Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth. Welcome back, everyone.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I'm so excited. You thought the game was good before? This is where it gets really good. Oh, I love this chapter. I love this game.
Felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
We're just back in the cabin. But, you know. IV bag. Nope, not in the cabin.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Punch him, punch him, punch him.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This...
Real quick. In the last chapter... Oh, we missed some pages. We missed one. We missed two. Okay, phew. If we only missed one, I'd feel bad. Yeah, right here. This is it. This is it.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her...
Yeah. We don't have to go through that again, but there it is. We woke up. We're in the lodge. Here we are.
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I mean, everyone's gone, right? So they won't mind if we just walk into the room and take all their stuff? Take all their Xbox video games? Death Rally. Got some snacks. Night Springs, the video game. It's a pretty good one. There's a map. Dark. There's some dots, like magnets that have been put there. Vision cones? Flashlights, maybe? Flashlights on the shadowy figures? Ha ha ha, what silly nonsense. Wake. Emerson.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Painting? Can we... I wish we could see the painting, but we cannot. Probably something Night Springs related. Probably just dark, actually. Probably just black. Just black, shadowy darkness. Never mind. Paintings are creepy. We'll just leave them alone. Oh, the Anderson brothers. Oh, they're the best. They got the big old, like, Viking shields in their room on the wall. I forgot about that, a little detail. Torrid Noden. Great Absolutely great. Hartman, I don't care. I'm out of here. Peace out, bro. Oh, man, it's dead end. Yeah, nothing symbolic about any of this at all. Definitely not. Nope. Just random pictures and paintings and drawings and video games.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong. But also, I don't think I'm the only one with an
Your
obsession over light and
mind has
darkness.
constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Oh, look at the little gazebo. That's
We
lovely.
go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Alas, we cannot escape. Alan Wake is not, functional enough to just hop over the itty-bitty little garden railing and just run for
It's
it.
all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I mean, it's kind of a neat little area. I love seeing, the lake and the mountains and stuff. I wouldn't mind actually spending time here, aside from, creepy doctor and everybody's insane and shadow monsters are trying to kill you all the time, but all that stuff aside. Oh, the fake FBI agent. Fake FBI? The crazy FBI agent? We don't know what his deal is. Drunk? He drinks a lot. Very trigger happy. Little town has its issues, but what small town doesn't? Still, real nice scenery around here. Oh yeah, the giant sundial. Forgot about you. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ, in memory of a dear friend and poet. TZ, where have we heard those initials before? Thomas Zane. Yeah, nope, I'm clearly the only one here obsessed with light and darkness. Just shove him over the edge. There's nobody else here. There's no witnesses. Come on, Alan, I believe in you.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me.
There's coffee.
Once you accept that,
I want the coffee.
begin the journey towards your recovery.
I want the coffee. I don't want to recover. I want the coffee. I want the coffee. I need caffeine. I need caffeine, Dr. Hartman. Dr. Hartman, I'll be perfectly recovered if I can just have a little sip of caffeine. Is there anything else around here? I don't think there is. No, just this. Ugh, this smarmy doctor. I cannot stand him. Also, Alan Wake, dude, you gotta like change your clothes or something. You've been wearing that tweed jacket and hoodie for days now. You gotta be smelling not great. Especially considering all the running you've been doing. Oof.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Coffee, 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 coffee. I see it. I want it. I want it.
Come on, come on.
So you want the coffee too?
Spooky. Come on, come on. Scary bad. Yeah, bad scary.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
You just call video games trash? Boy, the game really, they really want us to not like this guy. Yeah, coffee. The Creator's Dilemma! The engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking... Hold up. Let's try that again. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. Oh, I hate this guy. Can I go up to my room? Can I just be done with you? Is there coffee up here? TV, we'll have to remember that for later. For when it's dark and dark, spooky things happen on the TV. Nope, can't go that way. Anything else we need to do up here? There's a bear. More very inconspicuous QR codes plastered throughout the game. Don't worry about those.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Definitely not going to be important later. Nope. Definitely not going to be something we need to deal with when the darkness attacks. It's not going to attack. It's all just schizophrenia. Just purely a figment of our imagination. Can I just... No, of course not. It was worth a try. I can't read what that is. Probably one of Hartman's books. Is there anything back here? No.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Yeah, no, he seems like every game developer I've ever met. Here we go. Here's the good stuff.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Yeah, it looks just like me.
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Alright, we should probably go back in. Don't want to be caught out here in the storm. You have anything to say for yourself? Nope. Alright, just keep doing your thing, lady. Don't mind me. Oh, and we're back. I kind of like that one. There we go. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' needs for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, TM, and its sister method, the flow, TM, work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Also, don't expect us to listen. That was written in the small print there. Oh, there's another TV. That one stands out. I want to go watch TV. Oh, hell yeah. I'm so happy. I understand what's making the noise.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Huh. How do the two best non-Barry Wheeler characters in the game have one of our manuscript
Zane could
pages?
feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Oh, Emil Hartman, perhaps? Maybe he knows more about what's going on than he's letting on.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yes.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
No.
No.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine, clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, God.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
I love
So tired.
the brothers.
Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
The Anderson brothers are great.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
We should go there and have a party. Okay, mission.
That Bob Balder threw
Party.
the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Yeah, well, that'll happen to you when you throw amps.
Snitches and narcs, man. Bad scene.
See? He knows what's up. Tor knows exactly what's up.
Tired, man.
You guys should go take a nap.
So tired.
You guys should go lay down.
I want to go home.
I want to move on, but I'm so fascinated by the brothers. They're great. All right, well, I think they're done. Let's not go to Valhalla yet, but we'll wait. There's a manuscript page in there. Here's one of our manuscript pages. It's in there. We got to get it. All right, we have a goal. We got to get to Valhalla. We got to get to the farm. We got to throw a party. We got to drink the good stuff.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Yeah, I'm with you, Alan Wake. Just looking back at the camera and like, really? You're just standing here listening to this guy? Nope. All right, you just keep doing your thing, lady. You still painting out here? I thought you were going to head in. Man, it is uncanny how much that looks exactly like me. I love the game developers rant. That was a good one.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Yeah. Tapping into the creativity and unleashing the darkness is exactly what I want to do. Yeah, let's go do exactly what the good doctor wants me to do.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Nope. Nothing weird or sinister happening at all. Totally fine. Let's go write a little book.